Maestro.
Family and Consumer Science.
Mr. Greenland's podcast.
Let's learn facts.
Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow to your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. Get your elbows off the table, this ain't a horse table.
Is a midlife pop culture show for those of us who were born a few years ago. Let's show those millennials all the things we know. Being old makes us wise. Sometimes we even go outside. We know about life before 1999. You haven't seen nothing yet if you haven't lived life pre-internet. Listen up, this is stuff you won't want to forget. Midlife Pop Culture Show.
Hello, this is Mr. G. Welcome to a special edition of this TV program. We're going to combine family and consumer science television along with Midlife Pop Culture Show, which I think is going to be a combination of culinary, educational, informational, entertainment. Wow, that's a lot to get through in about 25 minutes. But guys, sit back, have some fun, and don't be afraid to call in at 605. Let's try that again. Let's call in at 603-785-0259 if you want to play What's in the Bag or just make a comment about the show. But right now, one of our favorite segments that you folks have told us about, you love playing What's in the Bag. I love playing What's in the Bag, so let's play What's in the Bag. Ooh.
What's in the bag? 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 Not for me to know.
603-785-0259. This is Mr. G playing What's in the Bag. Wow. Okay, so what's in the bag? Well, let me tell you. Let me give you a few hints. It is food. It comes from the Manchester area, Manchester, New Hampshire area. For those of you who have watched the show before, you know Mr. G's weakness is he likes a certain type of food. He likes all food for that matter. So 603-785-0259. Let's take a quick look at that bag right now. We got it looks like two plastic thank you bags. 603-785-0259. What's in the bag? And we have wow. I hope that's a hint, but I had this the other day. I don't want to get into this. It's just so good and so delicious. Let's get our first phone call. It looks like we have Tom Tomilson. Tom.
Hello. This is Tom Tomilson.
Hi, Tom.
First-time caller, long-time listener of the Midlife Pop Culture Show and Family and Consumer Science Television.
Well, I would like to thank you for calling in.
You can tell by the exciting tone of my voice that I am thrilled to be playing What's in the Bag.
You sound like a real energy burst.
I believe you tried to pull a quick one on us, Mr. G, and you put on there a plastic bag instead of the brown paper bag that I believe it originally came in. And with that said, the very intelligent Tom Tomilson will say that what is in there is 3 cheeseburgers,
Yes.
1 large fry,
Good.
3 nuggets,
Ooh.
and I believe 1 order of onion rings. I look forward to taking my place of correct answers on the fabulous guess that I just put in. This is Tom Tomilson.
Yes.
Signing off.
Well, Tom Tomilson. Tom Tomilson, as you can say, he's a real firecracker, real energy ball. Very intelligent man, though. Tom Great guess, Tom. Great guess. I'm not going to give away if you got that correct, but let's backtrack a little bit and saying that Tom Tomlinson, he thought there was a few cheeseburgers in there, some nuggets from a fast food restaurant. Well, now, okay. 603-785-0259. Playing What's in the Bag. Wow. Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a caller on the phone. If you want to talk about energy, here she is, Englishy.
Hello, Mr. G.
Hi, Englishy.
This is Englishy. Thank you so much for taking my call.
It's my pleasure. The pleasure is all mine.
I would like to play What's in the Bag with one of the most delightful people on the TV and public access. Oh, and let's not forget about Family and Consumer Science Television, Mr. G.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. G.
Yes.
What I think is in the bag is some food from Taipei, Tokyo. I think you got the chicken finger, egg foo young, and of course, my favorite, the vegetable lo mein.
I agree 100%. It's good stuff.
Mr. G.
Yes.
I understand that the winner of What's in the Bag tonight will win a free, wonderful dinner with you, Mr. G. And I would love to go to Taipei, Tokyo with you.
Oh, Englishy.
Ooh.
You know, Englishy.
Now, Mr. G, I want to make sure that one individual, Agnes, has not called yet. And if she does call, you let her know that Englishy is going to win today, and she will not be able to have dinner with you because I will. Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. G.
No, thank you,
for
Englishy.
taking my call.
Anytime. Wow. So that was Englishy, and Englishy, thank you for calling in. As much as I would like to take you to dinner, I'm going to have to decline. I am a happily married man, but the winner of this is going to get a gift certificate for $25 to where this restaurant is and located. So, Englishy, I love that you're a fan of the show. I'm a fan of you, Englishy, and Englishy. Oh boy. Englishy talked about, let me retract what's been going on. Past couple of shows, I have a great caller named Agnes, and Agnes would like to go off with dinner with me as well. And let me tell you, I have never been asked out for dinner more, 2 times in a year in my entire life. But boy, you flatter me, ladies. But let's keep going on and playing What's in the Bag. Agnes.
Hello, this is Agnes. How you doing today, Mr. G? You know, Mr. G,
Well,
I was just listening to your fabulous program.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help hearing this caller named Englishy calling up and telling me that she is smarter than me and able to win What's in the Bag.
She never
but
said
let me
that.
Tell you something,
She never
Mr.
said
G.
that.
We go back a long, long way, don't we?
We sure do. We sure do. Boy.
And you know, I'm a very fair person.
Yes.
A very honorable person.
Yes.
And a very honest person.
Absolutely.
And I would never say anything bad about one of your callers.
Thank you. Thank you.
But let me tell you,
Yes.
if you think Englishy is just gonna come right in this show and start calling like she's the top dog, she is surely mistaken. Mr. G,
Yes.
before I get carried away,
Thank you. Thank you.
I would
Go
just
ahead.
like to say that I think What's in the Bag is you're going back to one of the standards of excellence
Yes.
in the area. I'm talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. Me and Gilda love it here.
Yes.
We can't get it at the community very often, but we do sneak some in. And I think you did what your other caller said. You put it into a different bag to throw us off. So I believe what's in there is the $20 fill-up.
Good guess, Agnes. Wow. Agnes, thanks for
I
calling.
hope I am correct. And I wish all your listeners
Yep.
a fabulous day.
Yes.
But that Englishy better stay out of my issues.
Wow. Wow. Agnes, let me just say once again that I am very, very happy that you're such a fan of the show. But you have to understand there are other people that are going to enjoy the show as much as you do. And there's enough family consumer science and midlife pop culture television to go around. Good guesses on both of you guys. I think you two would get along real good. Just maybe got together. Maybe I could, you guys could get together sometime and maybe talk. And because you sound both very opinionated yet caring. That's an interesting combination. I think you both have that. Okay, let's get another call coming in. Frank, are you there?
2 large cheese.
Come on.
Onion rings. Some cheese sticks and a
William,
Greek salad.
don't you screen these callers, William?
Yeah.
I thought we did.
Yeah. You know.
Cut it.
Okay.
The guy's ordering a pizza.
Great, man. What?
What? You got the wrong number,
This
sir.
isn't Mr. G's.
Mr. Sir, I'm very
pizzeria?
angry right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Well, could you maybe go down, pick up this stuff for me?
I'm not going to go
We'll
to
appreciate
to go
that.
pick up.
Yeah, after the show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
I know.
Thanks, man.
This is not a pizza place. This is not Mr. G's House of Pizza. This is Mr. G's Midlife Pop Culture Show Family Consumer Science Special that you kind of threw me off here now. Will, who's the intern working tonight?
I'm so sorry. We're trying to teach Bill the ways, and Mr. G failed. So lesson learned.
Can you tell Bill that I want to have a little discussion with him after the?
I understand.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Hester College? You asked.
We can't say these things.
No, you ask him right now what communication school he's going to. What does he say?
Apparently, he went to the University of North Dakota at. He's not from around here.
UDC communication school.
Apparently, it's big time up there.
Home of the flying mics.
That's exactly.
Wow. Okay, boy. All right. That kind of threw me off a little bit. Here we are. Let me try to refocus myself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not Mr. G's House of Pizza. I wish it was because then we'd have dinner after. But okay. So Mr. G Midlife Pop Culture Show. 603-785-0259. Give me a call if you want to play What's in the Bag. And we have Karen.
Hi, this is Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Along with my husband, Ken.
Hi, guys.
We are very disappointed in your show.
Why?
We find no redeeming qualities in it at all. The only reason I'm calling is we happen to be flipping through the channels on our way to watching the Antique Roadshow. Well, much to our disappointment, you were having a game called What's in the Bag?
Yeah.
And of course, I knew instantly how simple it was.
Really?
I believe what's in the bag are 4 very unhealthy large fries and 7 double cheeseburgers and an order of apple pie. Of course, me and my husband Ken would never subject ourselves
of course not.
to such terrible food. And I'm embarrassed I'm even watching and calling this terrible show. If you want any advice, of course, on how to better your show, please contact me at Karen and Ken's Advice for All, www.com. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Karen. Wow. That was Karen and Ken.
Tough crowd today.
Excuse me?
Tough crowd today. You got ones that are in love with you and others that dislike you. It's the fame today.
I guess that's the life of someone that tries to entertain. You're not going to please everybody, I guess. But that Karen was rough. She flat out said she didn't like the show. Karen, you give Karens that Karen stereotype that I've heard about now. Kyle, are you familiar with the term Karen? I've heard it.
She was a Karen for sure.
Yeah. Karen, I was really, in the past, people were saying, oh, that person's a Karen, that person's a Karen. And I didn't understand what it was until now. Okay? And Karen, you give Karens a bad name because I'm sure there's probably a lot of lovely Karens out there. Matter of fact, I have an Aunt Karen. She's a wonderful person. But Kyle, Kyle's my producer, by the way. And do you kind of feel that Karens are getting a bad rap? Say you're a nice Karen. It seems like right now Karen is not a good name you want to be. Is that what's happening in today's pop culture?
Unfortunately, that's the way. Yes, it's going to be for a little bit until we figure out a new name.
What
about guys? Is it going to be a Dave?
No, it's Karen and Ken.
Karen and Ken. Okay.
Yeah, and I believe she was married to a Ken. That's what she said. She said, me and my husband Ken, who wasn't allowed on the phone, it seems. A very Karen move, from what I understand.
She definitely is going to speak to your manager.
Do you know, well, if this is going to be my last show, do you know where the origins of Karen came from? I don't. Do you have any idea, being younger than I am and more hip of what's going on? How did this whole Karen thing start?
That's a mysterious question. It's like, why is the sky blue? I'm not sure on that.
It had to start somewhere. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 603-785-0259, if you know the origins of Karen, if you know what's in the bag, if you know anything, please give me a call. Here's going to be a hint right now. This is a video coming up of where that food from what's in the bag came from. If you'd be so kind to play that, here we go. Here's the reveal of where it came from. Here he is. Standing here with Peter, the owner and operator of Hot Stone Pizza. I'm here back again. This is about a weekly event for me now. I've talked about this place for a long time. Peter, how you doing? Thanks for letting me take a quick video here with you. What is your number 1, 2, and 3 seller?
Obviously, pizza.
The pizza, yeah. I'm a big fan of your 2 for...
Steak bomb sub.
What sub? I'm getting the meatball sub today. What's going to be in that meatball sub?
Ooh, well, you said top 3. I'm going to go top 4. The meatball sub, the steak bomb sub, and the Italian.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's in my meatballs today? What am I getting?
Secret recipe. We can't divulge that on the internet.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to get some information for you. All right. All right. Well, there you go. Hot Stone Pizza, Eddie Road, Manchester, New Hampshire. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Peter. He's a busy man. Let me show you, ladies and gentlemen, what's in the bag. Here we go. Oh, let me know. This is here's another shot of Peter hard at work at Hot Stone Pizza. Hot Stone Pizza. Look at that. Now, if that doesn't say clean, courteous, and authentic, I don't know what is. Look at him, hard at work. Got that mask on. Could you just hold that one there for a second? What I enjoy about this place is if you look in the back there in that picture, you'll see, number 1, a clean table. You see a saucepan in the back on the stove. Now, every time I go in there, that's on there. They have that sauce simmering like it's its job. The stuff there, authentic, beautiful stuff. It's just great, authentic food. And I think here we go. Boom. What's in the bag? Here it is. Whoa, Kyle. What do you think of that? The correct answer for what's in the bag were sampler platter, macaroni and cheese, meatball sub. And for those ones like myself who's economic, total price for this was about maybe $27. And look at that. Oh, baby. There you go. So nobody wins what's in the bag. So you know what, Kyle? You win what's in the bag today.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's show that. I want to show you another piece of what was in that. Here's what was in the sample of pilata. These are called the fried mushrooms. And I have not had fried mushrooms in a long time. And I just sort of got a chill. You know those chills you get when you hear some music that you like? Just looking at that. Man, that was a good fried mushroom. Come to find out, battered there. Next slide, please. The slide next, please. And, macaroni and cheese. This is what the kids would call fire. Fire. You know that expression? Fire. This is just a wonderful macaroni and cheese. A lot, too. 3 cheese. I think what they do is they make this, and then when you get it, they bake it in the oven, and then they broil it on top to get that beautiful crusty crustation of the caramelization of the cheese. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Next one, please. Okay, this is the meatball sub. And these meatballs, ladies and gentlemen, are homemade. Now, I'm kind of a weirdo I'm a weirdo anyways, but I like my meatball subs with lettuce on it. Now, it's really good. Any way I can get a little roughage or get a little fiber, I ask for lettuce. And people who watch the show before know that I'm a little bit of a lettuce fanatic, as far as I believe you should get a good amount of lettuce. Lettuce isn't that expensive. And there you go. I moved that lettuce away to take a picture of that. And those meatballs, I'm not guessing what's in there, but boy, I got to say a little oregano. They were definitely made from scratch. Man, oh man, oh man. Next slide, please. Okay. Now, they're known for their pizza, a.k.a. or a la Hot Stone Pizza. Now, if you're going to go there, ladies and gentlemen, you got to go to start out your order, okay? You might as well get the 2 pizzas for, with tax, about $18 with tax. Can we go back to that beautiful pizza? Because I really feel that is just I can't even tell you how good the pizza. They use what's called it's a flour, semolina. Does that sound right to you, Kyle? Semolina flour?
They're too fancy for me.
No, this.
Sure.
And then they use a very excellent quality 3 cheese. And when you know you got a good dough going, when you get the little puff in the middle, man, and it's only under $16 for 2 of them. For 2 of them. So you might as well get that to start off with and then pop on whatever you want to have, because you're going to be eating that pizza for a couple days. And what I like about this pizza is pizza goes through, as you know, different phases. You know, phase 1, nice and hot. Most pizzas do pretty good with that. Phase 2, about an hour later. Phase 3, the next morning. And phase 4, after you wrap it up and take it out of the fridge the day after that and eat it. And this pizza does it all. It's the Wonder Pizza, if you would. Let's go on to another one. No, I think that is all of it. Well, let's recap what we've learned today on the Midlife Pop Culture Show / Family and Consumer Science Show. We found out that many people have many opinions about the show. We found out that sometimes people don't use and call up 603-785-0259 and order pizza. But if you got to call that number, ladies and gentlemen, don't call that one. Call Hot Stone Pizza in not Fort Eddy Road, Hot Stone Pizza in Eddy Road. There he is right there. And that is right across from the new Planet Fitness. It passes all my things. It's clean, it's friendly, It's authentic. It's priced well. And just a fantastic place. A lot of people said to me, knowing what I was doing the show, are they paying you any money? No, they're not. If you would like me to make a video and do a show for you for no money, that would be fine too. But if you want to throw a couple bucks my way, that would be fine too. But we're here to entertain. We're here to make you happy. I'm Mr. G. This is the Midlife Pop Culture Show, Family and Consumer Science Television. You all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you to my producer, Kyle.
Family and Consumer Science.
Mr. Greenland's podcast.
Let's learn facts.
Feet on the floor, back straight, never bow to your plate. Chew with your mouth closed, chew with your mouth closed. Get your elbows off the table, this ain't no.
Is a midlife pop culture show for those of us who were born a few years ago. Let's show those millennials all the things we know. Being old makes us wise. Sometimes we even go outside. We know about life before 1999. You haven't seen nothing yet if you haven't lived life pre-internet. Listen up, this is stuff you won't want to forget. Midlife Pop Culture Show.